Ford has just dropped one of the biggest powertrain announcements of the decade, a brand new $1 billion engine plant, dedicated to building next-generation engines for its 2027 models. In a time when most automakers are cutting back on internal combustion investment and shifting aggressively toward EVs, Ford is moving in the opposite direction, doubling down on advanced gasoline and diesel engine development. This is not just a manufacturing update. It's a strategy shift, a signal to the market, and a message to truck owners that Ford isn't abandoning the engines that built its reputation. With demand for gas and diesel trucks still dominating Ford's sales charts, the company is preparing a major comeback for internal combustion in 2027. In this video, we break down what Ford's new $1 billion engine plant really means, how it will reshape the entire 2027 Ford lineup, the expert insights behind the move, and why rivals like GM and Ram should be seriously worried. Ford is building a new engine plant in 2027. Here's the full story. Ford has officially confirmed the construction of a state-of-the-art engine facility set to support its 2027 trucks, SUVs, and commercial vehicles. Designed to build both gasoline and diesel powertrains, the plant will feature fully automated machining systems, solid-state assembly robotics, next-gen emissions and durability testing labs, flexible manufacturing for hybrid and plug-in hybrid powertrains, EV-supporting infrastructure for future engine-motor blended systems. Ford's goal is clear: build the most advanced, most efficient internal combustion engines ever used in F-Series, Super Duty, Expedition, Ranger, Transit, and Global models. But why now? Why invest $1 billion in engines when the EV market is slowing? Why Ford is doubling down on engines for 2027 models? Ford CEO Jim Farley has said multiple times that EV demand is not growing as quickly as predicted. Battery costs remain high, charging infrastructure is still inconsistent, and truck owners, Ford's largest and most loyal customer base, still overwhelmingly prefer gas or diesel. In 2024 and 2025, Ford learned 3 big lessons. 1. Truck buyers are not ready to go fully electric. The F-150 Lightning had strong early sales, but demand cooled. Many buyers cited range loss under towing, long charging times, and winter performance issues. 2. Hybrids and advanced ICE engines are in high demand. Ford's PowerBoost hybrid became one of the most sought-after F-150 models. In Super Duty trucks, the 7.3-liter Godzilla gas V8 and 6.7-liter Power Stroke diesel both continued to break sales records. 3. Fleet and commercial operators are keeping ICE alive. Transit vans, Super Duty fleet trucks, and government vehicles still rely heavily on internal combustion. Ford realized, if the world isn't shifting fast enough to EVs, why not dominate gas-diesel engines instead? So the company made a $1 billion bet. The 2027 engine family, what Ford is preparing to build. While Ford has not officially named every engine coming in 2027, industry insiders and supplier leaks point to 4 major powertrain families. 1. A new twin-turbo V6 for the 2027 F-150 and Expedition. Experts expect a redesigned 3.5 or 3.0-liter EcoBoost V6 with better thermodynamic efficiency, reduced turbo lag, lower emissions, upgraded materials for improved durability, plus 20-30 horsepower increase over current models. Rumors also point to a high-output version for the 2027 Raptor. 2. A new MegaBoost hybrid system. Ford plans to make the 2027 F-150 the most advanced hybrid truck ever built. Expect a bigger electric motor, a larger battery pack, more towing stability, regenerative braking improvements, 35 to 40 mpg estimated city mileage. For many experts, hybrids are the bridge between gas and EV, and Ford wants to own that bridge. 3. A next-gen Super Duty gas V8. Ford insiders have said a successor to the 7.3-liter Godzilla V8, nicknamed Megazilla 2.0, is in development. Key expected upgrades: stronger low-end torque, better heat management, higher compression ratios, 15 to 20% better fuel efficiency. This engine could power the 2027 Super Duty, Excursion Revival, rumored, and large commercial vehicles. 4. A new ultra-efficient diesel engine. Diesel is not dead at Ford. In fact, it's evolving. Experts expect a next-generation diesel platform with cleaner combustion, higher pressure injection systems, new low-friction materials, 10% torque boost over current power stroke, better cold weather performance, future compatibility with synthetic fuels. This would keep Ford competitive against GM's 2027 Duramax and Ram's 2027 Cummins engines. What the $1 billion plant means for 2027 Ford models. 1. Higher power and torque across all trucks. Ford wants to maintain its crown in towing, payload, and acceleration. New engines built with upgraded materials and robotics allow tighter tolerances and more power. 2. Better fuel economy and lower emissions. The new engine plant is designed specifically for ultra-high efficiency manufacturing. Ford expects a 15 to 20% improvement in fuel economy across several 2027 engines. 3. More hybrid and plug-in options. The plant will support blended production lines, ICE engines, and hybrid components assembled in the same facility. Ford wants every major vehicle to have a hybrid option by 2027. 4. Faster production and fewer delays. Ford has faced supply shortages in the past. The new plant is designed for resilience, with local supplier alignment, self-correcting robotic systems, modular repair stations. This will significantly reduce downtime. 5. Major upgrades for performance divisions. Expect Ford Performance to use the plant for 2027 Raptor, 2027 Mustang variants, special off-road and track engines. Industry expert insights. What analysts say. To understand the real impact of Ford's announcement, here's what industry analysts and former automaker executives highlight. 1. Ford is building for a hybrid-dominant decade. According to longtime automotive engineer Carl Janssen, the 2027 to 2035 period will not be EV-dominant. It will be hybrid-dominant. Ford sees this clearly, and they're preparing the most advanced hybrid-ready engines in the world. Ford wants to own this transition period. 2. Batteries are still too expensive. EV strategist Melissa Grant explains, battery costs are trending down, but not fast enough for mass-market trucks. Ford's decision to invest in a new engine plant extends their ICE profitability window by at least another decade. In other words, Ford wants to keep selling high-margin engines. 3. Trucks need reliable powertrains more than anything. A former Super Duty program lead said, towing, hauling, commercial uptime, EVs can't beat diesel in these areas yet. Ford wants to stay dominant where GM and Ram have been strong. This directly influences the new diesel and V8 programs. 4. It sends a message to the entire industry. Automotive market analyst Yuto Nakahara notes, Ford is telling the world that combustion engines still matter. If this bet pays off, GM and Ram will be forced to follow. This is a bold strategic move. How the new engine plant helps Ford win the 2027 truck war. 1. F-Series will stay the best-selling truck in America. Better engines, stronger towing numbers, its continued dominance. 2. Ford can fight GM's Duramax and Ram's Cummins directly. GM and Ram were preparing to lead in diesel. Ford isn't letting that happen. 3. Raptor and performance models will get major upgrades. A new high-output twin-turbo V6 or V8 could redefine off-road performance. 4. Ford gains manufacturing independence. The new plant reduces reliance on third-party suppliers, critical for avoiding shortages. Ford strengthens its EV strategy indirectly. By building profitable engines, Ford generates more capital to invest in EVs without financial strain. What this means for truck buyers. 1. 2027 Ford trucks will be more powerful than previous generations. Expect across-the-board horsepower and torque increases. 2. Better reliability thanks to next-gen machining. Robotic systems improve precision and reduce defects. 3. Higher fuel economy and lower ownership costs. The new plant focuses heavily on efficiency. 4. More hybrid choices for truck and SUV buyers. Ford wants hybrid powertrains available on every major model. 5. Greater resale value. New engines, lower emissions, and better efficiency improve long-term value. Conclusion. Ford's $1 billion engine plant isn't just a factory, it's a strategy. Ford is not abandoning internal combustion. In fact, it's reinventing it. This billion-dollar plant represents a commitment to truck buyers, a rebalancing of EV and ICE strategy, a technological leap in efficiency and power, a warning shot to GM, Stellantis, and Toyota. A bet that the world will still rely heavily on engines through the 2030s. Hearsay. For anyone watching the automotive industry, this is a landmark moment. Ford is planting a flag and declaring, "The engine isn't dead, it's evolving." And when the 2027 Ford models arrive, we'll see exactly how big this gamble was and how much it reshapes the future of trucks.